was searching for things that were familiar to me. Landscapes, smells, habits, peoples, foods. But I was in Ithaca, thousands of miles away, 4,000 to be precise. How could I still access what's mine when I'm so far away? And how can I picture that far away when I have nothing from it, when I'm nowhere? While I was making this short documentary, I realized that among the few things that I took with me to Ithaca to remember my family were photographs, mostly recent ones. A selfie with Mamie, my grandmother Aisha's impromptu greeting by the window, a family reunion in Paris. But what about all the histories and memories that I could never truly represent, that were never granted the privilege to be documented? How could I retrace history when everything was gone, memory was blurred, and people were no longer? I had an idea. I would cook the fabulous Shabbat dinner dish that my grandmother Aisha used to make every Friday evening for us when we were going to her house to celebrate. I would cook kawa. Kawa is a typical Jewish Algerian dish, also known as tlitli in Arabic, langue d'oiseau in French, and orzo in Italian. By reproducing this dish, I hope to be closer to my family's heritage. The dish would be cooked on the basis of the memories that I have of it, juxtaposed with my embodiment of the space, me being in Ithaca. Preparing the dish was both easier and harder than I expected. My father gave me some indications.
Voilà ma fille, ça, c'est de la viande comme on fait le gradou, avec de l'ail, de la coriandre, du poivre rouge, du cumin et de la joue de bœuf. Là, on va laisser réduire. Un peu de concentré de tomate et regarde cette couleur, c'est de la bombe.
I think it turned out pretty great, and I was not the only one thinking it was. Now, did the dish make me travel to Oran, the city of Algeria where my family used to live before being forced to immigrate to France? I don't think so. But it definitely made me think about how memory travels, from Oran to Marseille to Ithaca. What is left from this journey? What remains when the dish is finished? Just memory and history. The space in which my family's story is turned into remote anecdotes, histories of past traumas, and painful facts. Here and there, some faces and names will only ever be products of history. Tonton Jacques, Tata Aliso, Mamie Messaouda, Tata Teter. Words remain too. Morocco, Algeria, Oran, boat, luggage, Marseille, fruits and vegetables, handicap, happiness, family, Hashem, us, the French, Kawa. Mes grands-parents et ceux de leur génération, pour la plupart disparus, sont devenus 60 ans après leur arrivée en France des sujets d'histoire, appartenant à une communauté autrefois si vivante, mais aujourd'hui muséifiée. And then we would eat together, and my grandmother Aisha would just say, Bessaha ma fille, à tes 120 ans.